Hey guys, my name is Emily. I work here at Premier Health and Fitness Center. I'm a trainer. I love working with women who have just had babies or who are pregnant or who are just looking to get stronger and build strength. Today I'm going to take you through a very short workout that's going to help strengthen your core, specifically meant for women who have just had a baby and who are a couple weeks out, maybe a month, 6 weeks out. So all you need is a mat and we'll get started. All right, so the first exercise we're going to do is deep belly breathing. So you're going to lay down on your back. You're going to tuck your tailbone under so that your back is flat on the mat. You're going to take a deep breath in through your nose and then exhale. Think about squeezing your core. Deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze. One more deep breath in. Exhale and squeeze. And you're going to do 2 sets of 10. All right, the next exercise we're doing is bridges. So bridges are going to really help build your posterior chain muscles, so your glutes and your hamstrings. It's also going to help work your pelvic floor and your abdominals as well. So the first thing we're doing is getting those feet hip distance apart. Hands are going down by your side. We're tucking that tailbone under. You're pressing through the heels, lifting the hips up, squeezing the glutes at the top. Roll back down. So adjust again. Tuck the hips under, hands go out, press through the heels, squeeze the glutes at the top, come down, good, deep breath in, good, exhale, come down. And we're doing 2 sets of 12. All right, so the next exercise we're doing are toe taps. So with toe taps, we're keeping our back nice and flat on the mat. We're lifting our legs up. If this is enough for you, hold here for 30 seconds. If you want to add a little bit of intensity, you can touch one toe down at a time. We're going to try and do 10 on each side. If you need to rest, take your time. Just try and make sure that that back is staying glued to the floor. Okay? If we want to intensify this a little bit more, we can straighten the legs and come down here. I never want you to push yourself to a point where you feel pain. If you feel lots of twinging, there is no need to rush. Just take your time, make sure you're breathing, and have fun. All right, so the next exercise we're doing are heel touches. This one is going to help work the upper abs. We're going to lift the shoulder blades up off the mat. If you start to feel pain in your neck, take a break, okay? But we're lifting up, hands are out to the side. You're going to reach towards your heels, back and forth. This is going to get your upper abs as well as the sides of your abs, which are called your obliques. We're going to do 20 total back and forth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and on. The next exercise we're doing is called frog punches. You're going to put your feet together, knees go out wide, okay? You can put your hands behind your head if your neck needs a little bit more support. Otherwise, you can keep your hands on top of each other going straight forward. You'll take a deep breath in, big exhale, and crunch. Okay, we're doing 2 sets of 10. All right, so for the next exercise, we're going to work your back, your glutes, and your abs. This is a great one to finish with. Again, take your time. If this feels like too much, you can come back to it another time. But you're going to start with your hands and knees. And what we're doing is we're going to extend the arm out and the opposite leg back. You're going to come down. You can either come down to the floor to rest in between, or you can bring that elbow to the knee. Good. Right here. Deep breath in. And exhale, squeeze. Deep breath in. Exhale and squeeze. Okay, we're doing 2 sets of 10 on each side. All right, so now that we've done our workout, I'm going to show you a couple stretches to help bring your heart rate back down and to give the muscles a little TLC. Okay, so the first one we're doing is called cat-cow. This is going to be really good for your back, especially after you've been carrying weight in front. So what you're doing is you're going to take a deep breath in, curl your spine, tuck your tailbone, and press through those hands. On your exhale, you're going to drop the belly, look up, arch the back as much as possible. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift. Good. All right, so the next stretch that we're doing is called upward facing dog. This is going to be really nice on your tummy after you've been working your abs. And there's a couple different ways that we can do this. So you're going to come down to your belly. You're going to start with your elbows underneath your shoulders. You want to relax your glutes during this pose. Okay, so deep breath in, look up. On your exhale, come down. Deep breath in, look up. Exhale, come down. I really want you to follow your breath here. Now, if that feels like you need a little bit more, you're going to put your hands underneath your shoulders, and we're pressing all the way up. So deep breath in. Exhale, come down. Deep breath in. Exhale, come down. And really take your time with these stretches. I'm going through them pretty quickly. The last one we're doing is child's pose. So toes are going to come together, knees go out wide. You're shifting your hips back and you're reaching your arms forward. So you're going to let your head come down to the mat. And this is going to be really nice to stretch your lower back. So you're just taking deep breaths. If you want to get a side stretch, walk your hands over to one side. Take a couple breaths there. And then walk your hands over to the other. Yeah. Really enjoy these stretches, you deserve them. So before you perform any of these exercises, it's important for you to get your doctor's clearance and permission so that you can do all of these safely. And if you are interested in continuing training, you can always call Premier and ask for Emily, that's me, to get set up and get started. Our phone number is 850-431-4822.